More Nioh, let's go. Hoshibosawa. An Onmyo mage is called to respect spiritual power, to support harmony and coexistence against the darkness, but fallen Onmyo mages are seduced by the perversions of foreign lands, seeking spiritual power and attempt to seize control openly. Mount Hiei is a crucial location for pacifying the fiends who took on the capital with hate. We must restore order there as soon as we can. Time to kill some bitches. So I just gotta replace the spikes. Bunch of fuckers. What y'all are. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking bitch ass mages. Got nothing to lose this time, motherfucker. Fucking let's go. Play this game all day long, motherfucker. Bunch of fuckers. Hey, all y'all bitches. Jesus. Fast missions. Sometimes you just gotta run past all the motherfuckers and just move on. not ideal, but sometimes you just gotta do it. This is how we run out of money. This is why I'm a broke bitch. Apparently, a truly terrifying demon is running amok in the underworld. Such monstrous power. This may be one of the great demons spoken of in legend. If we stand by and do nothing, it may come to threaten our own world too. Sir Anjin, will you go to the underworld and eliminate this threat? The fight will not be easy, but I ask for your help. I guess I will do my best. Imotsu Hirosaka is said to be the entrance to the underworld. Upon passing through it, visitors will find the river Sanzu, separating the human world from the hereafter. The sheer number of dead souls produced from the ongoing war have attracted large numbers of yokai. Okay. So it is Nioh. Beaten to death by old Ryoki. The squirming sprite. Is this the Three Angry Gods quest? Damn. Got a lot of boyos up there. All right. All right, to the next area. Lord Mototada has ordered me to protect Lord Ieyasu from Kelly. There is an alternate route through Suruga that only we ninja know. Going through my grandfather's. It is the fastest way to reach Lord Ieyasu. William, though our reasons may be different, you are determined to find Kelly as I. Let us hurry to Lord Ieyasu together. You got it. Let's level up first. That's good. That'll do. Equipment weight damage bonus is fantastic. As long as it's got Kodama sense, that's what I care about. Amrita sense, throwing speed up, sense enemies, Onmyo damage, water shot. Let's do the 3 souls. Because I'm out of money again. Of course. Oh well. Was that on a chest or two? The ego escape. Okay. Ego Province was the domain of ninja clans until Nobunaga invaded it in 1578 in his campaign to unite all of Japan. The ninja clans resisted fiercely, eventually requiring an infuriated Nobunaga to marshal an enormous army for a final push 2 years later. The campaign was utterly ruthless. Nobunaga's men slaughtered as many civilians as they did ninja, burning villages, temples, and shrines as they went. Survivors described the experience akin to peering into the depths of hell itself. Oh, it's this fucking place. God, I hated this fucking place. Ninjas abound. Let's do this. That takes down my defense a lot, though. That'll be fine. If I can sense the enemies, I can kill them. You're stuck. A ninja's mansion always has a hidden door somewhere. Try searching every inch of this room. Oh. Right. My first boyo. Whole chest worth. Okay then. Alright. Oh my god. This guy will be. I'm gonna be in this place for a while. Because unfortunately, ninja houses are really fucking annoying. Why are you watching me in a cinema? Enjoy your movie. What are you doing? I mean, that kind of sounds fascinating. I see. I believe you. Oh cool, Minecraft got an update. It's pretty neat. I should get back to playing Minecraft at some point. Just haven't really had the energy. 80 coconuts hot? It's a lot of coconuts. Minecraft is definitely on the top of that list for demands. Hate Ninja House. Yeah, so if it's running hot, then you know it's bad. Yeah, I've come to learn that. I don't know what the deal was with my sound. It just wasn't working the way I wanted it to. I hate the Ninja House so much. Oh my fucking god. And it's technically anatomy accurate. So, I mean, there's that. Then why did you go to it? Fucking ninjas. Oh, it's like a school assignment or something? Interesting. Are you going to school for like film analysis or something? What's the film about? Or, right, you already told me. It's about Formula One. What did you need to... A little bit of both, I guess. Alright. No. I don't think a lot of people are. I know I'm not a fan of most formulas. I'm not really a fan of most cars. I don't really have a preference, but like, you know, whatever. Everybody's got a personal preference on vehicle of choice. I don't really have a preference, as long as the car gets me from A to B. Self-driving is definitely fascinating, that's for sure. I don't like Apple, so that doesn't really do me any good. I think Apple is a very scummy company, and they're selling a name instead of an actually good product. Just gotta make sure I look at the floor every now and then. Well, you can always, what's the word? You can always ship or import those kinds of things. I forgot what I had to do in here. I gotta fall here. Yeah. I just don't like Apple as a company, not so much their products. I mean, it's not even usually the product that is the issue, it's usually the people hyping it up way more than it should be hyped. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't personally like iPhones. No, well, now I'm filled with spiders. Alright, cool. Apple only cares about the product that they sell, and as long as they sell it, they don't care what happens about the rest. And you know, that tracks for a company that hasn't cared about its people since way before Steve Jobs died. And then I'm also not saying that one is superior to the other. I just think that Apple as a company is all about selling a name rather than a product. I don't really like Samsung either. Like I said, I don't really have a preference for either. I just want something that works, and as long as it works, that's what I care about. Yeah, or whatever product they end up deciding to call it. I think companies should be selling innovation again. Not the same garbage over and over and over again. I think I've got like a Motorola or something. Did I need to go up for something? Yeah, like Huawei is making strides in innovation, but I mean, I don't like them either because they are a strictly Chinese only device type of people, which is fine. Every device has their ups and downs. I know. And like, I know Huawei is making like good designs and whatnot, but there's also the downside of it being like potentially spyware, I guess, pre-installed, and I don't think they ship to America anymore because of the whole, you know, politics thing that's going on. Huawei is giving really good products to good people because, you know, China's innovating more than anybody, and they always kind of have. It's just kind of how China's always been. Just crazy innovations. Yeah. There are downsides to everything. And unfortunately, if innovation happens at the cost of other people being weird about it, then that's just what it is. I think it's just old people scared of technology and they think that everything's out to get them all the time. I have seen the trifold. I thought that was very fascinating. You want to bow? No, you don't want to bow. Okay. Do you want Angie? You do want Angie. Okay. Cool. Look at this. Sit in the bathtub. I was super fascinated by all of like the folding things. I was just like, yeah, advanced flip phones like the Japanese people have. Because like they've got some really advanced flip phones these days for the Chinese people, or the Japanese people. Oh, okay. $8.8mm? That doesn't seem like a lot. But then again, what do I know? I'm not a technology man. Cool, some more fun stuff. And we go out this way. Gotta figure out how to get in there. Never heard of them. Oh my goodness. You know, probably. That would make sense if it was an EU only thing. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but it is true. The USA is very limited because a bunch of old fuckers can't seem to wrap their heads around new tech. And that kind of irritates me more than anything else. It's like the USA would stop being... You have Apple, Samsung, Motorola. We have the Nokia phone, which barely works, honestly. Oh no. It's like a Windows device phone, and it sucks. It's a frog. But yeah, we're very limited on most technology. I mean, I built my PC myself, and a lot of the parts were imported. And laptops are limited to like 3 brands. Yeah, the Google phone kind of sucks, honestly. It's similar issues with the Chromebook. Or I have similar issues with the Chromebook. Because it's just like, oh yeah, it's Google device. And it's just like, I don't want Google having access to all my shit all the time. You know? Kind of like how I have issues with Facebook, so now I just use it for messaging. We have the Warrior Veteran has been added to the dojo. Ninja Veteran, Onmyo Veteran. Oh. Well, yeah. These things come with technology. Let's level up. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna be here a minute for the dojo. Yeah. I also don't like when food comes in a package that's like bigger than the product. Another thing, something that happens in the US a little bit more frequently than it does anywhere else, is the clear packaging showing like one side of the product, and then like when you open the product all the way, and then it's like, oh, it's just whatever was showing in the front, and that's it. It's especially bad with like pre-made sandwiches aren't like fully filled. It's like the front has like the majority of the meat, and then your next 3 bites are just bread. That happens a lot. Same with a lot of like beauty products, like having that weird indent inside of their other stuff. My brain stopped working. But yeah, I agree with you. I hate when companies do that. See, but on the other side of that coin, and it sucks, and I hate that this is on the other side of that coin, is that the issue that they end up facing isn't necessarily just the packaging itself, because if they made like fit to package stuff like they should be, it would cost the company more because of it being a custom packaging, which is stupid, but whatever. But that's an issue that we deal with in the US a lot too, is like you can either have a package that is form-fitting and makes sense for what you have, or you can deal with the other stuff. And in dealing with the other stuff, you have to take into account all of the extra costs and whatnot. And it's dumb, and I hate it, but it's just something we unfortunately have to deal with. Because every company will always try to cut costs whenever they can to increase their profit, even if that means exploiting workers and decreasing the capabilities of a product just because they feel like it. Because unfortunately they like to see their big number get bigger, and there's this thing in the US, we have the stock market, which is stupid, by the way. It's dumb as shit and it pisses me off. But we have the stock market, and people sell their company on the stock market, and then they have to make money for the people who have bought the stock, and the people who buy the stock don't even have jobs. Their job is to sit back and watch them profit for their benefit, and then they get the money, and then they make the decisions for all the consumers. They're just like, hey, we want to sell this product for this much, fuck them. And then the corporation is just like, okay, we need to prioritize these people who are paying us, like, maybe, it's hit or miss. It depends on what's going on. But unfortunately, America is like a monopoly and an oligarchy in a trench coat, and it's all just one big old fucking shit show. And it makes it really hard for the average person to make enough money to survive, much less buy a house or groceries or anything like that. but all they want is to make more profit for the people who sit back and relax and do nothing because they spent money on a little piece of paper that says, I own a little bit of the company. And I think that's the stupidest shit. Like, why should they be benefiting off of the things that I need? If it wasn't so scummy, I would probably learn how to invest better. But they don't teach us any of that stuff. Because they want us to not have money. But then when we don't have enough money, we can't buy their products. And when it gets to the point where we can't buy their products because they're charging us too much money, they will eventually be like, oh shit. And then, I don't know, maybe something will happen. I doubt it though. But that's just me and my cynical brain of however fucking old I decide to present myself to be. No, never. That one wasn't too bad. Yeah, and unfortunately the people who are my age and younger are trying to vote people in that actually do care about the people, but the old people who are benefiting off of exactly what I was just talking about really don't want that to happen because God forbid they have to give up any of the power that they hold. I mean, we have 90-plus-year-old people in office, and they should definitely not be holding office. They're fucking old. They need to retire, but they never do. But, you know, that's just my unfiltered dog shit opinion. Withered grass and yokai. I don't know. Is it not letting you whisper to me? Whack. Okay, there. You should be able to now. I don't know why you weren't able to either. It makes no sense. I will look at that in a bit, since that is a larger link. Oh, is it choppy? I'll take a look at that real quick. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Oh, neat. So you're just kind of listening to me while you're watching your thing? Okay. I know. My wife does good art. I love my wife's art. She does such good artwork, and I wish I could draw she says that I can draw like her someday, but I actually have to put in the time and the effort. And unfortunately, that takes time and effort. Where are you? Nice. Oh, that's it for that round. Alright, second round. Let's do this. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Goddamn. Two of them? Oh, I was not prepared for two of you. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. Sick. All right. Yeah, makes sense. I bet. Better technology goes crazy. I think I have a Moto G Power 5G. Is that I think what it's called? It's pretty good. It gets really good reception. It's just kind of, you know, does its own thing. It lasts all day, which is exactly how long I need it to last. Why did it put me in mid-stance? Ew. Just about, yeah. I mean, I only paid like 130 for it, I think. Is what it was. Okay. I probably should when I can afford to. But, you know, working at a grocery store and a gas station doesn't exactly pay very well. Six to 7,000 milliamp hours? That's pretty good. Yeah. I wish my batteries lasted that long. That'd be nice. I know ideally it should last 2 days, but like I said, I only spent like 100 and something on the phone. I mean, my wife's phone battery lasts like almost 4 days. Like overall, or just for the phones that I've got? Because overall, I think you could probably get like 15,000 at a max, probably. Oh, under the biggest number we can cram into a phone, regular phone, under 8.5 millimeters. Ooh. Probably like 9K milliamps. That'd be my guess. Sounds the most reasonable. Oh, your movie ended? Okay. Alright. I think I'll play for another 45 minutes, let's say. And then I gotta go sleep because I got work in the morning.
安人の国にはどんな刀があるの？
That'll cost me 40 grand. I don't have that kind of money. Alright, I am out of money once again. Strange lilies have bloomed out of season, releasing miasma in Futamata that has caused crops to wither and people to starve. However, I don't believe this is to be the work of yokai. Okatsu knows this area well. If it had been yokai, she would have already informed us. Though it pains me to say it, with Lord Iyasu's life at stake, I cannot afford any diversions. If you must go, William, go without me. I will be heading on towards Hamamatsu. You know, I'm really sleepy, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Probably noon my time tomorrow. So in like 10 hours. Something like that.